Today is the day that I'm finally getting baptized. Hey guys. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy to me because I started my walk with God in 2023. It's 2025 and I feel like I've just been on this journey with God. Like it's the right time to get baptized. Like I feel like obviously when you get baptized, like you're born again and everything, like the old you dies, you're a new person. But like I could already feel it, like oh my gosh. But I have 30 minutes to leave the house. I'm getting there for 4:15, but it doesn't start till 5. The service starts at 5 and the actual baptism starts at 6. But I just wanted to start the vlog before I left the house. And I'm gonna show you guys what I'm bringing too. So I'm wearing this Lululemon jacket and these shorts. I might change these shorts to different shorts. They're a little loose. I don't know if you can see. We do have to bring stuff, so let me show y'all. I'm bringing, obviously, change of clothes, because me and my friends, well, you need a change of clothes regardless because you're gonna be wet, but me and my friends are going out to eat after. And then I need a towel, and deodorant, and you need underwear. And I'm gonna bring some gel and my edge brush because that's why I wore my hair like this, because I washed it this morning and it's still a little wet, and I'm like, once I go in the water I can literally just leave my hair like this and just fix my edges. My gel and my edge brush in here, the deodorant in here, and then I also need a plastic bag. Hold on. So I got 2 plastic bags for when my clothes is wet. I'll put my wet clothes in here. I got my bag that I'm gonna be taking to put everything in. And I got my pouch that I always wear. Like I hate Aritzia because look, this is the second time this has happened. The logo literally peeled off. Like I've had this bag for like 2 years, but still. I have like a jacket like this from Aritzia, it's white, and the logo peeled off when I was in Texas too. So I will not be shopping at Aritzia no more. I think I got my underwear, gel, brush, deodorant, towel, change of clothes, plastic bags. Oh, I need lotion. Looks like I'm going to a sleepover. I think that's it. They said to wear like sandals or like Crocs, something easy to take on and off. I think I'm gonna wear my Crocs there and then bring some slippers to wear when we go out to eat. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited. What time is it? It's 2:41. I have to be leaving in like 10-15 minutes to meet up with my friend, and then we're gonna go meet up with my other friends, and we're gonna go from there. Let me go do Asari's hair so we can hurry up and leave. Okay, so we got Claire, we got Asari.
Hey! Asari, say hi.
Hi.
Look at the camera.
Say hi.
Camera.
Camera.
Right now we're going to pick up Kazak. Well, we're gonna meet Kazak actually. We're taking a train there. And Claire got me a gift, but we're gonna save it until we go out to eat to open it. Oh my gosh, I'm so like, I think I'm gonna cry, but like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be too scared to cry in front of everybody. Yesterday I was on TikTok and I was watching people get baptized. Like it was just all over my For You page. And every person I watched get baptized, I cried. Like, I don't know. But we'll just have to see. And I put these cluster lashes on only because we're going out after. So let's just pray, cross our fingers, that they don't come off. I'm gonna be under the water for like 2 seconds though. So let's see. What else? Nothing. Okay, bye. Okay, y'all, so we are walking to, well, first we're gonna go to Lululemon because I have to get a bag. Well, I'm gonna see if they have it first. And it's on the way to the hall, so I'm like, I might as well just kill two birds with one stone. Instead of having to order it if they have it in store. We got Uncle Zach back there. Time is just getting closer. I'm so nervous. Claire holding all the bags. Here are the bags. It's this bag but in black. You told me that I should get a book bag instead.
No.
I said book bag. Book bags are good.
You just try a book bag on and see how.
I've never really seen you with one, so it's just...
This one look like a diaper bag. This gives like, I'm going tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I need this in black. Okay, they have it in black. I also want to get a keychain for my keys. We're here, I'm signing in. And I'm getting my shirt. So I'm gonna go inside, change to my shirt. See you guys in 5 minutes. About to start. Everybody's coming in. Say hi, guys. Everyone that's getting baptized has to sit on the left or the right. He's not getting baptized, but he's gonna cry without.
Written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and the discernment of the discerning I will thwart. Jesus, we thank you for your word. We thank you, God, that we can read something from 2,000 years ago and we can still be impacted right now.
All right, y'all, we're lining up to get baptized. This is the line.
Alright, don't talk to myself.
We're baptized. Well, I'm baptized. I don't know about y'all.
I can't wait to see the video on the camera. My sister, I'm happy.
Thank you.
I am happy for this. Look at you glowing.
I was literally tearing. Like, y'all, do not. My hair is still wet, but I'm good.
Mine looks so good though. The pose is like really good, lady.
Thank you. And the sorry is big. Okay, when I tell y'all that I'm always with my kids, like I'm always with my kid. Like he was right there. And I was getting baptized.
Say later to Kamari.
Bye. Thank you for coming. Okay, but what's up?
Maybe do FaceTime later.
We're gonna go out to eat after. I don't know if we have to stay though until we made it to the restaurant. And we ordered our food already because we're hungry. I feel like it's two celebrations. Me getting baptized, Asari finishing his first year of school. Thank you. We're here trying rice pudding. Thank you.
Can I try the French toast too, please?
I don't want that one.
Alright, okay, last one. I think the first one I tried. Good. This is so hard. I'm thinking this one.
Alright, y'all, we're about to try it right now. This is the spoon. Interesting. I might save this. This is actually a lot.
A lot.
Hey guys, before I end the vlog, I just wanted to come on here and talk about my experience so far after getting baptized and why I decided to get baptized. I've been on my walk with God since 2023. I always believed that there was a God, but I never believed in God, if that makes sense. I was more so of like the universe type of person. Everything that happened I thought was the universe. I also don't want to keep bringing this relationship up, but it's really a core part of my life as to how I made this transition, how I'm even here in the first place. So that's the only reason why I'm talking about it. There's no other reason why I bring up that relationship, but it was a real turning point for me after I found out I got cheated on, and I broke up with the person. I was just so low, like I was really at a low point in my life, and I was just like, I'm just gonna give God a chance. Like, I know it sounds bad, you wait until something crazy happens to try to run to God, but that's usually how it happens. I realized that God actually purposely does that. Like, he makes certain things happen in your life to make you run to him and get close to him. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna read the Bible, but I don't follow God. And a couple months after, me and my best friend went to Texas to visit her grandma, but also take a little trip. And her grandma is very religious. She's Christian. She's really like a godly, holy person. So she wanted us to go to church with her, and I was like, you know, that's fine. I don't mind, because I'm starting my walk with God and gives me a chance to see, you know, how it be. Like, she's like very, very spiritual, and she's just so kind and nice and like, open-minded, and she, like, if you met her, you could tell that she is just so genuinely happy. Like, she's at peace with life. We went to church, and I ended up talking to somebody from the church, and I explained to her my story. I just told her that I used to follow the universe, but now I want to give God a chance. I was like, the only thing is, like, you know, when I do try to pray or I do try to talk to God, I don't get like a feeling, or I don't hear anything, or I don't get any signs like how other people be saying that they do. So that's the part I'm struggling with. So that's when she told me about the Holy Spirit. So I didn't even know about the Holy Spirit at that point. She prayed over me, and it was her and like 2 other people. They prayed over me and asked God to activate the Holy Spirit within me. And I kid you not, like, as it was praying, the more intensive prayer got, my body started trembling. Like, I had this weird feeling going all through my body. Like, I felt like I couldn't really like breathe, but like I just felt this energy, and I knew it was working because I've never felt like that before, especially during a prayer. I also felt like emotional, like tears, like I was emotional. I don't think I cried, but I did feel like water come to my eyes. We sat down and we was talking some more. I can't really remember what we was talking about, but I do remember her telling me that God was telling her to tell me to take both of my necklaces off. I was so confused because one of the necklaces was from my mom, and that palm, I don't know what they call it, but that palm that everybody be like, they have it tattooed and stuff. It was that was from my mom. And then I had this other plain necklace from Swarovski. I probably insert a picture of both of them, because like, those were my signature necklaces. Like, see, I have 2 necklaces on. I used to wear them just like this. I'm just so confused, because mind you, I'm so new to all this. So, like, feeling that feeling, and then her telling me, like, God's telling me to take my necklaces off. I'm just like, I'm not used to this kind of stuff. So I did end up taking it off, but she was like, you know, you don't have to listen to me if you're not ready. You can go and, you know, pray to God yourself and ask for that confirmation. But, you know, he's telling me to tell you to take it off. So I just listened to her, because I felt like I trusted her. So I just took both of the necklaces off. She said that she advised me to like get rid of them, but I didn't do that. I still have them to this day, but I just don't ever wear them. Like, I've never put them on since that day. I've never put them on, like, but I still have them. And I didn't want to throw them out, especially because my mom gave me one of them. I don't know where she got it from, but I don't think my mom did anything to it, and like nothing like that, but she probably got it from somewhere else that was like sketchy or something. But yeah, so then after that, like I felt like I had like a new awakening and like a new mindset, a new take on, you know, God. So I came back to Brooklyn and then I started reading more. I got the daily devotion book and started reading the Bible more. Started taking God a little bit more serious. Now at that point I wasn't like fully, but I was trying. You know, me and that person are not we didn't get back together. Well, I'm not gonna say we did. Okay, so like we didn't officially get back in a relationship, but I was still involved with that person because like they wanted another chance. So I was giving them a couple months to see if they changed and all of that, but I wasn't getting nothing out of that. I didn't see no change. Then I just got to a point, something had happened and I just got to a point where it's like, you know what, I want better for myself. I don't want to keep dealing with this. I deserve better. You know, my child deserves to see me happy. And I fully walked away at that point. That was like May of 2024. After that, I just actually started hearing from God. Like when I would pray, I would get answers from God. Like, and it would be so obvious and fast. I know it's God. Like if you know, you know. Like it just happened so quick, and you know that confirmation is from God. You just know it. Like I don't know how to explain it, but you just know it. Stuff like that kept happening, and it just motivated. Like once I started hearing back from God when He answered me, that's what motivated me to like keep going, like keep seeking God, keep chasing God, keep reading the Word and everything. And then I started like exploring different, like I don't want to say influencers, but like YouTubers and people on TikTok that also follow God, and I like their godly content, so I started to follow them so I could keep on track and get some tips and inspo from them. Yeah, I just stayed consistent, and then I don't know, can y'all hear that like buzzing sound? Or is it me? Anyway, I literally have a walk with God. I have a personal relationship with God. Like I pray to Him, He answers me. Now, He didn't answer me every single time I prayed. He didn't give me confirmation every single time. And I learned that, you know, He's not always going to give you the answers, because that's not how life works. You don't just ask for answers and get answers and you know what to do. That's not how life goes. Sometimes you have to experience life, trial and error. You gotta go through things to learn lessons. So I feel like that's why I didn't always hear from Him, because He wanted me to see what I would do on my own to learn whatever lesson He needed me to learn. Then that was 2024. What the hell? There's literally a spider right in front of me on a web. Where did that even come from? Like, can y'all see? I didn't put my hand. I don't know if y'all can see it. Yo, what? Hold on. What the hell? Like, where is that even hanging from? Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta get something. Now it's crawling back up. See? Is it flying? Like, what is going on? Yeah, so anyways, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? I don't know, but I'm just gonna continue talking to whatever I think I was saying. With that situation that even got me on this journey, you know, I still had to deal with the person because we share a child together. So it wasn't easy. Like, just because I left the relationship, that doesn't mean like all the drama or whatever stopped. That I'm still dealing with that a little bit. I'm still trying to navigate how to co-parent in a healthy way, trying to do what's best for our child. It just could never work out because I don't even really want to get into it, but it just was not working out. And I'm gonna just say this: it wasn't working out, and it wasn't because of me. I have always came into the co-parenting mindset of it's about our child. I'm trying to do what's best for our child. I had the mature mindset about everything. Like, I never was bitter or anything like that. Despite how I felt in the inside, like being hurt, you know, sad that my family couldn't work out, I never did anything to make the co-parent not work. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. January now, I reached another low point because of that co-parenting situation. I was dealing with betrayal. Like I talked about in one of my YouTube videos, I was dealing with real betrayal and anxiety. It was like another slap in my face, like, you know what, you need to just chase God, focus on God even more. That's when I started the 100 Days, 100 Nights series. I was like all about getting my life together, just building myself back up. Like, I was just so low after that situation. After that, I was like, it was like another minor setback that happened to me with that whole co-parenting situation. And that's when I was like, you know what? I'm not even co-parenting no more. Like, I'm done co-parenting because me trying to co-parent only hurts me and my son. So what's the point? Like, it has to be a benefit to co-parenting for the child at least. If not me, at least my child. But like, nobody was benefiting from even co-parenting. So at this point, it's like, what is literally the point? So I just decided, you know what? I'm done trying. I tried. When I tell you I tried to take different routes to co-parenting to get a better outcome, and nothing worked. So my hands are tired. Like, I can't be the only one trying. And when I say trying, like, I can't be the only one trying and delivering. Like, so I just let it go. I'm just like, you know what? I can't even be bothered to do this anymore. It's literally not benefiting my son at all, so what is the point? That's when I was like, you know, this summer I'm just gonna focus on me and my son. I want to get baptized. Like, I just felt like it was the perfect time to get baptized. Like, I want to get baptized and I want to fully be 2 feet in with my walk with God. Not 1 foot. I wouldn't say I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because I already was someone like, I didn't care to party, I didn't care to drink, I didn't care to smoke, I didn't care to do all that stuff, but I still had my own things that I needed to let go of to fully be 2 feet in with God. I'm just so ready for God. Like, all of me is ready for God. So I looked at the church that I was going to and looked at when their baptism was, and then I just signed up, took a baptism class, and then I went. And I'm so happy that I made the decision. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, before I got baptized, right before I got baptized, I also made the decision that I don't want to curse anymore, which was very hard for me because I grew up cursing since I was a little kid. I was cursing because my parents cursed. Everybody around me cursed. That was something I'm like, this is going to be hard, blah, blah, blah. But when I tell y'all, once I got baptism, it was like second nature to me. Like, I'm not gonna say I haven't cursed once since I got baptized, but I can count on my hands how many times I've cursed since I got baptized. I got baptized August 24th and today is September 6th. It's like, I'm so woke now. I can really observe things much better, because now when I hear people curse, like, let's just say I'm having a conversation with someone and they curse. They're not cursing at me, but they just use a curse word. It's like an alarm goes off in my head. Like, my eyes like open wide, like, oh my gosh, she just cursed. And that's not me judging, right? If you want to curse, curse. But you see how, like, I'm more alert to it now? Like, before it was never that. If someone is cursing to me, that's just so normal. Like, I don't think nothing of it. Now when I'm talking to someone and I hear them curse, I really realize how much people really curse and how much I used to curse. And it's just like crazy. And it's like, when people curse when they're talking, when I'm around, it get like, I feel like a negative feeling. And I know that they're not cursing at me, but it's just because, I guess because I got baptized, I don't know. It's just so weird. This YouTuber that I just started watching too, she curses a lot in her videos, and like, that's the first thing that I noticed. And I'm not judging her at all. Like, I still like her. I'm still gonna watch her videos, but it's just crazy how, like, I pick up on it so quick, and I'm just like, whoa, like, you just cursed. Like, I sound like a little kid. Like, you know when a little kid be like, oh my god, like when you do something bad. That's kind of like me. Like, in my mind, I'm just like, yo, this person just cursed and cursed and cursed. Now I'm going to talk about my experience after baptism. It's only been 2 weeks. After the first week, I hit a low point briefly for like 2 days. I was feeling so depressed and unmotivated, and like, I was just being so hard on myself about like my life and being a young mom, ending up becoming a single mom, even though that wasn't planned, obviously. You know, creating a better life for my son and how I'm gonna do that, and just feeling unmotivated and everything. That only was short-lived for 3 days. Oh my gosh, I didn't even talk about me going back to school. Okay, so basically back in March, I started thinking about, I'm so sorry that this like talk is one long and all over the place, but I feel like it's very important to share this experience with y'all, specifically in this video. But back in like March, yo, now that I have a kid, like, I really need like secure income. And don't get me wrong, like, lashes is good income, it's good money, but it's not guaranteed. Like, if people decide one day, if there's a trend going on one day that we don't wear lashes no more, guess who not getting paid? Me. And like, I don't want to live life like that, especially now that I have a son. Like, I need something guaranteed, consistent. My son is only getting older and he's a boy. I feel like, in my opinion, boys are more expensive. So he's only getting older and he's only getting more expensive. And then I'm thinking about the lifestyle that I want to live too. Like, you know, I want to get a car. I need a car for me and my son. I'm already one of those moms, but I want to continue being one of those moms. Like, if I'm out in Target and my son pick something up that says you want it, I'm gonna buy it. I had shared my thoughts about wanting to go back to school with somebody, and they had told me,
I don't think you should do that. That's gonna be too much for you. How are you gonna, do that and take care of Asari?
so after I heard that, like, it kind of motivated me to that. I'm not gonna lie, that's what made me be like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going back to school. Once I heard that, I'm just like, yeah, that's how I know that this is what I'm supposed to do, because someone's telling me not to, or someone's trying to scare me away from doing that. So I'm like, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Fast forward to like May of this year, I started looking into schools, and then I finally found a school, went to see the school. Staff seemed so genuine and nice. Yeah, and we discussed like what my options were and what was best to do. I haven't been in school since I was 18 turning 19. I was sharing my story with the lady. She told me to take like a high school level test that they offered to see where I'm at. Based on those results, I would get my answer. So basically, I want to do DMS, Diagnostic Medical Sonography, OBGYN, but that's like really a hard program to just jump right into. So they offer something called a bridge program, is where you can do like a medical assistant route first. Some of the classes you take are in the DMS program, so once you take the medical assistant program, you don't have to retake them for DMS. And you'll be able to have your license to work in hospitals. You already get your foot in the medical field. So I was like, you know what? Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna pray, and I'm gonna tell God, like, whatever you think is best for me to do, I wanna do. So if I go and I fail this test, that means that you don't think that I'm ready for a DMS program and you want me to do the turtle race. Like, you want me to do medical assistant first and then DMS. If I pass, you want me to do DMS straight away. You feel like I'm ready. So I prayed to God, went in, like 2 days later, took the test, and I failed by like two or 3 points, literally. And I literally wasn't mad. Like, I told her, like, that's fine. Like, this is what God wants me to do. He wants me to do the bridge program, which is a medical assistant, and then DMS. I did my financial aid, paid my tuition, and I enrolled myself, and I did everything I needed to do, and then here I am. So now that I told y'all about school, the reason why I say I didn't even tell y'all about school is because I have other vlogs since I've been baptized. I've talked about me being at school, but I haven't done this sit down talk for this video. This is the video that I'm supposed to announce, like my big launch. I'm going back to school. Yeah, that brings me back to what I was saying about last week about feeling depressed and everything for 3 days. I knew that once I started school, it would go away because I'm gonna be so busy. It's like I don't have time to feel. I don't have time to overthink. I don't got time to be in my feelings or in my head about anything. I started school. I just felt so refreshed. I just felt like I'm finally in control of my life. Like, I'm making decisions. Like, my head has always been on my shoulders. Like, I've never been no waste gal. Like, I've never been a bum. I've never been handout type of person ever. Like, I'm not saying I've never been broke, but even if I was broke, like, I still made a way for myself. So I've always had my head on my shoulders, but this just makes me feel like I have control of my life again. I'm finally someone outside of being a mom. Like, I have my own life now. Nobody could stop me. Literally nobody could stop me. I was skeptical about even sharing that I'm going back to school because I, bad mind people, pray on your downfall and everything, but I trust in God so much that I don't care. If someone wants to watch my videos and wish bad on me, I ain't stressing, because you know who I got? I got that man up there. Me and him is like this. And he literally don't play about me. Like, I'm telling y'all, he don't play about me. Let me tell y'all what happened, right? So I was in school. One of the professors was talking about the books that you need and how much it costs, blah, 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 blah. So then I started thinking, like, damn, like, it's about to be that time where I'm taking 5 classes, and like, it's about to be that time where I have to buy all the books, because like the first week of school, you don't really have to buy anything yet because they tell you what to buy and what you're gonna need. Like, yeah, the first week is done now. Starting next week or the week after, we're gonna need all the materials. I have to start thinking, like, damn, like, this is another thing I gotta pay for. Ugh, like, I have the money to pay for it, but it's just like I'm really locked in and I'm saving like crazy, and I have a son to take care of, so it's like I want to spend money if I don't have to. So then I got a text from one of the staffs telling me your books are ready to come pick it up. So I'm like, what are you talking about? So I text her saying, like, how much are the books? If I texted you, that means your financial aid covers it. So I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that. Then I go to the office after my classes is done, and then telling her, like, oh, I didn't even know that I would be getting books for free. And then she looked at the paper, right? The paper that was in the list, and next to my name it said no. So I guess at first they thought I was supposed to get it, but then they went over some stuff and realized that I'm not eligible to get the free books. She said, oh, I didn't even notice. Like, she literally had the books. Like, the books in this bag right here. She had the bag ready to give it to me. She looked, once I said, oh, I didn't even know I was supposed to get books, she looked at the paper. She was like, oh, I didn't even know that they put a note. I'm like, damn, like, she was like, do you need the books? And I'm like, yeah. Then I was telling her, I'm like, is it like all the books for my classes? She was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I do need them. And then she just looked at me and she gave me like a smile and she was like, just take them. The way how she looked at me and smiled and told me to just take them, like I literally saw God in her. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, just don't tell nobody. So don't tell nobody. I instantly knew that that was God behind it. After that, I went downstairs to the library and I literally just prayed because I'm just like, thank you, God. Like, that was literally God. Like, y'all know how expensive college books are. Like, one of my books were, I think, $80 to $90 for one book. How much books is in here? I have 4 books in here, and I feel like the other ones are more expensive, like $150 or something, because they're more bigger and like the big bulky books. I think those ones were even more. So you imagine how much money I probably would have spending like $400, $500 on books, literally, and I just got them all for free when I wasn't supposed to. That was literally God. But yeah, God do not play about me, and God got me. Like, just because I'm a single mom, like, don't count me out. Like, I promise y'all, I'm gonna be at the top with everybody else. It might take me a little longer because I got a kid to tend to, a kid's take care of, because, you know, I'm actually a real good mom that actually cares about her kid, that actually puts her life on hold to support her kid, to include her kid. A mom that works around her kid's schedule, not have my kid work around my schedule. Yeah. It might take me a little longer, but I'm here, and I'm here to stay, and we're gonna be at the top like everybody else. So yes, that is my journey so far. And y'all, like, ever since I've been baptized, I've been vlogging. I didn't even know that I was just gonna start vlogging this consistently. I thought it would be like because I'm in school and I don't really have much time anymore. But I feel like me being in school and me having such a tight schedule, it motivates me to just do everything. So yes, but I have been talking for 33 minutes. I'm gonna try to cut this down as much as I can. Sorry if this video is really long. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm just so excited to see what's next on this journey. And if you've been thinking about getting baptized, this is literally your sign. Like, I'm telling you right now, this is your sign to do it. Don't even overthink it. Tell your close friends, your loved ones, go to your church, sign up, take the baptism class, and just do it. You don't have nothing to lose. This is your sign, okay? Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.